What's good, StarCraft fans? It's your homeboy, Captain Connect, aka the Real Winter Soldier. We've got some nice friendly competition today, ALPHA-X versus AXLa in the ATL NA Pro circuit. I'm about to let us get into game numero uno, for we have like 1.5 million Spaniards today. So I hope y'all are ready to boogie, ready to cha-cha, ready to do a little salsa, a little tango, our way to victory. Either way, it's a win for our team, but I hope the normal ALPHA-X comes out victorious. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but I definitely have a favorite for today. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it, shall we? Spawning. Actually, we're gonna fix me first. Get me in the right spot. There we go. Alright, spawning in the top right side of Zen. Give it up for ALPHA-X's own Paco Mike. Will the daughter beat the mother team? Stay tuned. In the bottom left, the dark side of Zerg. Give it up for ALPHA-XLa's Dark, who's going gas, pool, and then probably very soon a hatch. Is one rally down there? No? No? Whatever could this be? Could be. There we go. There's the drone. Headed down there. Gonna head down, but this pro Paco Mike deciding not to engage in the block. Maybe thinking it was a little bit of a fake. Who knows? He scouts around. He flips through the mineral line. And he sees all that there is to be seen. On the other side, Paco Mike preparing. Going Nexus first in the face of potential danger on Zen of all maps. What a madman. There comes the cybernetics core, completely walling off this side. Gonna allow for this to be the only hole in his plans. But he can shore that up very easily. Dark on the other side of the map has started with just a couple of lings and gonna get a super speedy speed. It's taken most of the drones out of gas, so is not gonna be going for any sort of all-in just yet. Not gonna be going for a Bane bust. That we can rule out. Roaches are not out of the question. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled like a banana to see what he puts up. Not even putting a zealot in the wall. What a madman! It's gonna be tight though, because these lings are already halfway across the map. This probe not able to block the other, block all of them. Actually, the Ling's gonna retreat just to snipe that probe and cause some doubt, some worry, and some fear. Dark is going to send all of them across. Now, don't be confuzzled. This is not the WCS Dark. No, no, no. Paco Mike throwing down the Stargate right in the face of Dark, letting him see exactly what's going down the Stargate first. He's actually brought 2 additional Lings over here. There's 10 in total. The remaining 4, so he is looking to put on a bit of aggression, but this wall will stand firm for the time being as a Adept was able to chase away any sort of pressure, and the Stalker is now out to block the wall. Oh, but the Stalker not in the right position. The Lings are slowly going to be able to trickle in. The Lings get a complete surround over the Stalker. This is a disaster. Probes are going to have to be pulled off the line. The Adept is here. The Oracle is being chronoed out. The Warp Gate was actually delayed for that Stargate. Unfortunate. The Lings are going to get into the main here. Paco Mike, nice response. Only losing 1 probe so far. We are using Game Heart, so we know. Excellent defense execution here. He's only lost a Stalker and a probe. The remaining probes are going to be pulled off the line. This is nice. Denied mining time. There is a 3rd about to complete behind this. Drones being put up. Paco Mike only losing 2 workers and is currently ahead. Now with the current completion, this shield battery will finish up, and we have our first thing done. Our first Oracle out. That's the word. All right, so Oracle's going to come across the map. Excellent execution, using the probes in a very defensive way, but the micro to pull them back when the time was right, and to keep the Adepts and moving around is very good. These drones, that one gonna get sniped before the extractor's done. Gonna snipe a larva as well. Can we English tonight, Kappa? No, senor. No Inglés. Oh, Espanol only. We're gonna be able to come and get another couple drones. 3 for his troubles. Is Paco Mike. Excellent trades and unit management control. Getting a little close there, but 3 drone kills and a larva. If we look at the units lost tab, just 3 probes and a Stalker. One of those probes was the scouting probe too, so really flawless play so far out of Paco Mike, even though he made that little mistake of opening up that with the Stalker not properly putting him in the wall and putting him in a hold position. We're just going to come and take down this Overlord. That's how an Overlord, you're speaking in Spanish. But this Overlord does see everything that is coming on down. We have a couple of gateways, Twilight Council. There's a Robo somewhere. It is back here. Did Paco Mike keep that hidden? Or did Dark spot it? Paco Mike did keep it hidden. Overlord was not quite able to affirm its identity. Paco Mike going to be going down to take this 3rd here, but it's looking like there's going to be some kind of a timing attack. A Templar Archives also being thrown in. Nothing being researched on the Twilight yet, so we're going to see some kind of 2-base push potentially with Archons, because there comes the or just going to be Archon. It actually, I don't know. Wait, how many gateways is that? Nah, it's gonna be Archon harass. A little late here, but with the Oracle play in the defense. That put things a little off tilted. These Lings are gonna be keeping things in check, making sure nothing moves out. There's just one Oracle, went for the single Oracle. It's not going too crazy, too fancy. These Lings trying to bait the units to go down by the 3rd. Trying to get a jump on some of this here. An Immortal now being pushed out. We do have the Phoenix over here. Oh, can the Phoenix even see? The Phoenix can see the Overlord, and Overlord can see the Phoenix. No, you could have killed it. No! Oh, that's frustrating. Lings aren't going to be able to do anything here. These Lings, actually, he hasn't spotted the 3rd yet. I mean, he probably could tell. He was able to see the probes. Didn't get a full read on it. But here come a couple of Adepts. In by the 3rd as Archons are warping in here on the west side of the map. Adept's gonna shade over and start to get 1 drone, 2 drones, 3 drones, before shading. Oh, that was the wrong unit selected. And they're coming in here by the natural. Gonna dive in 5. These are getting so much damage. No kind of drone pull here out of Dark, and that's just gonna allow these Adepts, the Lings running all the way back from over here, back to the natural. Actually, and now the Archons are coming in. 15 drones going down. Paco Mike running circles around Dark right now. Dark now behind in workers, but is getting a lurkered, and it's about to complete. This could spring a bit of a misstep here, but losing 15 drones is no easy thing to move forward from tonight. We have charge and +1 now. +1 is done for Dark. Has not started +2, is now just getting his Hydras, having to replace all of those drones, putting a dent in things. Has not started a 4th base yet. He's on even bases with the Protoss, which is great news for Paco-Mike. Paco-Mike doing a really good job, and Paco-Mike actually... Cause why not? Cause why not just send the probe all, like, this short extra distance, just like, and even the delay with actually doing anything, it would have been the same amount of time. I guess it bypasses maybe a Ling that's waiting here, but the Lings continue to just wait over here. Still, Paco-Mike never wanting to do much there. Did he keep the Archons? Yeah, okay, he just brought them home. He didn't try and keep things grooving over there. 8 lurkers now on the production tab, getting ready to spike their way through the Protoss. Protoss over here with some stasis wards and just chilling comfy here on 3 bases, getting his 4th base before the Zerg. Dark, just building units comfortable on the 62 workers, and after losing that many workers, it's just like, I gotta make a big push, and here comes. This is actually really decent army. There's 89 army supply here. Storm is completing though. These probes are gonna be able to spot it, as well as the Stalker. This push coming. They're going to go towards the natural. This could get a little awkward because this is not easy to get into. And so, yeah, okay, so the Army of Dark is now going to start some pressure here over the natural. This gateway is immediately going to go down. The Archons not able to go around are actually going to get quite exposed out here. We're going to get taken out by these 5 lurkers super easily. These 3 lurkers are in an excellent position. That's a lot of Immortals, though, and we do have some Stormy boys. The Archons is getting taken out for free, though. Puts Paco-Mike in a really uncomfortable position. He's here. There are some Zealots coming in. Ooh, a Stasis Ward on a couple of the Lings gets triggered, but actually is able to take out 2 to 3 lurkers. And now a storm comes down. These lurkers still raging through the robo there, but there's just so little left here for Dark on this side. This little force here could get taken out if Paco-Mike's army finally comes around. But the lurkers, he's losing these ones here is actually a big deal. They've just got 2 split up. Phoenix gonna come and pick up one of them. And just actually, when he picks them up, it unburrows them, and so then they kind of just get stuck there. That's really cool. I forgot about that. There are 17 drones workers that have gone down, but over here there was a Zealot run by taking out 20 workers. Both players taking losses, but Paco-Mike so far with the more favorable trade, but oh! An instant 10 additional probes go down to a single shot from a lurk, and oh no, the reinforcements coming around. Oh, it's a disaster. Oh, Paco-Mike had done such a good job, but then there's these probes got left. They did not have a babysitter. Their parents were irresponsible. Oh, that's so unfortunate. However, there are only 2 lurkers left. It's just Hydra Roach here behind this, and there's some Stormy boys, Archons, Immortals, and charge shots are easy to put back in. Storm kind of missing things, but zoning things out. Another Storm not doing a ton of damage, but oh, those second 2 were nice and juicy. There's an observer here somewhere able to spot the lurkers. That's a bit too many Hydras than Paco-Mike's comfortable with dealing. Actually losing all of his High Templar right now. It's just Immortals and Archons, which are really good, but that's just so much Zerg, and without any AoE, gonna back up into this range of the shield batteries. They're pretty much out of juice. Zealots are going to get warped in, and Stasis Ward trying to go down, not going to do anything. A lurker put into this mineral line, going to be able to snipe 4 more probes. This army, however, out of Dark, is going to get chased back. The worker count is very much in Dark's favor, though. Paco-Mike has not been giving up, and he has had his 4th base behind us. Dark still has not expanded to a 4th base anywhere. That is a huge mistake out of Dark. He's had an advantage here in the supply, but if he's not now. He's not putting down a 4th hatch. He's going to run out of money, and that's going to allow Paco-Mike to come back into this game, because Paco-Mike's been working off a 4 Nexi and has had a base to mine into. There is no observer here, so these lurkers are going to be able to chase away the Protoss army for now. There's a couple High Templar able to provide some storms. More are going to be joining the fray. There's an Oracle here. But Paco-Mike's going to try and dive into the natural again. Unfortunately, there's really nothing here to snipe. He's actually going to try and head his way into the main. This is such a nice choke. Unfortunately, that's really nice for storms. A nice storm lands on some of the army. This little force is really good, but it's so hard to engage in those lurkers. They hit everything that tries to come and attack them. Everything is slowly dying. This is such a weird surround in the natural of Paco Mike. Zerg surrounding him in his own natural while he's surrounding too. No, he could. Oh, there's not. No, there's enough energy for a revelation. This lurker just gonna go to town on so much stuff. Paco Mike trying to now come back to the fourth. Oh, but the lurker unburrows the zealots. Not quite able to finish the job. +2 attack is out here for Paco Mike. I don't think Paco Mike knows how close in this game he actually is. Yeah, the supplies are about 30 different. That's all an army. He actually has a better economy right now. He didn't for a while, but because Dark never expanded to a fourth base, and he's still not. Dark is just completely all in at this point. He's not getting more upgrades. He's not getting another base. This is it, baby. He's going to morph in more lurkers, 5 more lurkers now. They're going to be what he thinks is the key to victory. Paco Mike, though, is slowly starting to catch up, and he's building 4 workers at a time. His economy is just going to keep getting better and better and better because he has that 4th base to mine off of. Finally, a 4th hatchery is going to get dropped, but it is so late. Paco Mike has been mining off of this, and is now can go back to mining on this. The 3rd base is really under fire again. Dark has no idea about that more northern base. There is a couple of adept run by, but there's a spine crawler here, so that'll be good. A revelation goes down on everything, but Paco Mike not quite ready. Storms are available. Paco Mike getting ready. He does. Oh, it's a nice 180 degrees around here with zealots. Storms go down on a lot of the hydrants. That's really good, but there is so much DPS here out of Dark. However, nice target fire on the lurkers. The low one's getting sniped. There's just it feels like there's almost too many units here out of Dark, but Paco Mike's macro's just been so good, and he's had the money to throw away all these units. The trades have been so much better for Dark, but Dark just does not have the economy. Finally, the supplies are now even, +3 attacks on the way, and there's like 4 or 5 units of production on the side of Dark. Paco Mike barely able to hold on, but it looks like he's going to do it. He's going to be able to snipe the last lurker. Zealot's going to come in to be able to help finish off these remaining Hydras. The Hydras trying to kite their way through the victory, but one Big Daddy Immortal still alive. Phoenix is going to come and pick up that last one. More Zealots are going to be warped in. Paco Mike will barely hold. He is down half the army supply, but we have seen that before. Dark not pushing through yet, has not transferred any drones onto here. He's just still sitting on 52 drones. Where are they? Okay, now some of them have been transferred over here, but okay, now he's starting to build more. And the game seems to stabilize a little bit. Paco Mike on a really nice economy is going to be getting his 7 and 8 gases. He is getting +3 attack. That's going to be a huge advantage, but he doesn't have a super solid answer to these lurkers. The lurkers are just doing so much damage, and when you run away from those, that lets the Hydras with their range get so much more opportunity to attack. Paco Mike, though, quickly catching up to that army supply with that superior economy that he's had. It dipped down for a little bit as Dark got that 4th base, but Paco Mike's still really good. It looks like he's going to try and start to get a 5th base as well, ramping it himself up. Now, if Dark behind this had gotten a couple of bases already while he was attacking and ahead, he would be in a completely commanding position, but right now I'd actually put Paco Mike a little bit ahead. Even supply, Paco Mike ahead in bases again, and ahead in upgrades. +3 attack just completed. He's getting more Archons. He's got plenty of Stormy Boys, 7 in fact, 3 Immortals, 1 Archon with 2 more about to be popped in, and there we go. He's getting his 5th base. There's a Zealot run by counterattack, just narrowly missing. 2 ships in the night, gonna be missing each other. Here comes this attack, though Paco Mike unaware. This probably will be able to snipe this 5th base. The lurkers, let's see where they go to position themselves. Here comes the Zerg army diving in. They're actually just gonna Dark gonna just go straight into the natural again. A recall goes down though on most of the army is gonna come in here. Storms going on everything. Everything's just clumped together. The storms are absolutely godlike though. And so much Zerg's gonna die or get to low health, but there's just a bit too much Zerg here though, because not all the army was able to come back, and the lurkers that did burrow before they died were able to get so much damage done. 23 workers gonna go down. Dark pressing his advantage actually, and Paco Mike again in a tricky spot. 17 minutes in this game, but Paco Mike's economy is now Dark's starting to get a little bit ahead with that. But there's only 3 lurkers over here. If we look, yeah, there's only 3 lurkers left, but there is not any Stormy Boys. There is an observer though, and oh, there's just enough Protoss to crash through this. The Lurker's not going to do much, and now Pacomike's going to take a supply lead, because behind this, he killed all the workers at the base that was still mining. Oh, the only fresh mining base of Dark, his economy has been shredded literally by the yellow Psyblades of Pacomike Zealots. Oh my goodness, Zark was actually almost put himself ahead, taking out 20 workers, but 30 some were lost for Dark. This army of Dark is the last of what he's got, but that is just so much Protoss. As Storm goes down for good measure, doing more damage to the Protoss than not. Even a Concave is not going to be enough. It is going to chase him back for now, but still only +1 attack against +3. Oh, the Zerg units are just so low, and their last will get cleaned up. 78 probes of Titan, 75 probes. GG. And Pacomike, holding on by the skin of his teeth, is gonna be able to take the game. Hot diggity, baby. Oh, man. Alright. Our next match will be between H-Jax and Eggs on Triton. Alright, H-Jax, a new team member of Alpha X, is going to come in making his second ever ATL Pro appearance. It's not going to be on Triton. It's going to be on Ephemeron because I can't read. So we're gonna go to the right map now. Silly me, so silly. But dang, Alpha X up one. Sorry guys, I'm a little tired. I'm thirsty. Alrighty. Let's see what happens. Vindicta hopefully is crushing Juggernaut Jason. And here we go. Our players are ready, our casters are ready, and I hope you're darn ready. We got ourselves another PvZ coming up. H-Jax against Eggs, aka GGEZ. If you mix up the order. A really clever name from the guy. I love his name. So cool. It's a best of 5. H-Jax. His team's up 1-0. Let's see if he can make it too. Guys, in the bottom, inverted right. The inverted of bottom right is top left, and for those at home who may not know, it's the pink Protoss from AlphaX. He's H-Jax, or Hjax, as the locals call him. That's not a thing, don't quote me. And in the bottom right, from AXLa, I'm in the red. You've seen him recently fight against Cuddle Bear. Can he improve his stats against H-Jax? It's eggs! Alright. Not going to be putting on some early ling pressure is eggs. Instead, just going to be getting a hatch first. H-Jax. Unfortunately, not cannon rushing for our entertainment purposes. Everyone loves a good cannon rush. But Asuna is not playing, so it's doubtful. Oh, the probe. Nice little block on the spawning pool. That was accidental, but annoying nevertheless. Back at home, Ajax is going to be going for it. Nexus first, followed by Cybernautics Core. Actually, getting another probe going up to 21 supply before Cybercore. A little greedy out of H-Jax. Only gonna work greedy play out of Protest I know is going Nexus first instead of Gate first. Eggs, though, might have a little bit of trouble of following such greed with this probe here. But hasn't sent a drone over just yet, so not gonna go for the super mega fast hatchery. Gonna just stay content at home on the 2 base. Let's see, maybe he's got a little cheesy cheese up his sleeve. I don't, but I don't keep food in my sleeve typically. Okay, so no, just gonna be getting the speed and the 4 legs, taking the drones off gas. So no super fast push just yet. Adept first, pretty normal. There's the Stargate. Skipping, not getting Warp Gate first. Actually, going to be queuing up a second Adept before getting Warp Gate. Interesting. There we go. There's Warp Gate, but a little bit more aggressive style, going for Stargate before Warp Gate. And the Adept's just going to get chronoed, though we are going to get double chrono, double Adept. I'm too tired to do this right now, guys. I don't know why I'm so tired today. I had to go pay a ticket. I got a photo radar ticket, which sucks because I didn't know I was speeding in the place. I got the ticket and it was for $225, and I couldn't get it reduced because they don't do reductions for photo radar tickets anymore. We have stopped droning. Eggs at 26 workers is going to be going mass link. H-Jax now sees with his 2 adepts the mass link going out here. He's going to let one of the adepts finish. Actually, did he lose both? Oh, he lost both. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so H-Jax, seeing the flood of lings, is immediately going to put down a couple of shield batteries. Behind this, though, Eggs is not 100% committing. He's just going to stick with the 12 lings that he's made, kind of just putting a fake out here for Eggs, and is just going to drone up behind this. H-Jax not quite sure just yet what he's up against. But this will not be a waste. For maybe there'll be something more, because there's a Roach Warren flopping on down. We have 1 Oracle out, a second one coming. We have 2 gases there, and a single gas here. So nothing too gas heavy, though we may see some Ravagers. Look to see if it goes past like 40 to 44 here. And you're going up to 43. These lings gonna spot the probe. The probe is he gonna die? No, not. These adepts gonna be able to chase away these lings. I'm gonna allow for a third to be taken. Actually, the lings trying to dive on in and snipe the probe, but just gonna lose a couple of their own lives for that. This Overlord almost taken out. This Sentry on hold position. These two will just... The Sentry will stare angrily at this Overlord, and this Overlord will show its butt to the Sentry, saying, neener, 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 blah, 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 blah. That's how an Overlord says, neener, neener, neener. It was a little rough at first, but we got there. We got there. Okay, Roach Warren wiggling and shiggling. So we're going to stop at 55, actually. We're going to stop at 3 base economy. This base was actually for money. But now we're just going to go for huge Roach flood. We're getting a couple Overlords. We have 4 larvae. There's a singular drone being snuck in to get to 56. You always want to end on an even number. Actually, nope. Okay, so we're not going for a huge Roach. I was wondering maybe. But the Roaches are just for defending against any kind of Archon drop. So we're very far away from any kind of Archon drop, so we should be safe. It's just adding more gates and a Robo-On back at home. So we're going to get a Hydralisk down and go into a more normal PvZ. See if... Okay, so we've got already a Robo Bay. Ooh, look at it all warping. Look at the little pixels. Double Forge being added, so HDAC's looking to make this a bit of a longer game, wanting and willing to tango with the Zerg of power of the game of late, thinking that Protoss is more. Oh my gosh, 4 Oracles. When did he make 4? Oh, goodness gravy. He's going to just reveal that to himself, but hot dang. He could actually try and snipe this base with those. Is he going to try? Yeah, there we go. 4 Oracles is definitely enough. Gonna have to do the cancel kills, the drone building it right before the Queen's come and defend. Nice snipe there with the 4 Oracles. He's instead gonna put one down over here. We'll see if HDAC swings around to be able to spot that. But you do have +1 attack coming up for Eggs. HDAC's gonna be getting 1-1, as well as Blink and Disruptors are the play. Gonna be going for the Disruptors. Be able to take out some of the lurkers from long range. Long range! Because as we know, when you get a Hydra Den, you must automatically get a lurker den. It is the rules of the rules. Oh, those Hydras nearly able to catch one of the Oracles down to 16 HP. That one has 1 kill. That one, that one is 0. I'm sure they don't have a lot of kills. As not a lot of drones. That actually, a single drone has gone down. The resources lost has not even reached 1,000 for either player. Combined, they have. But HDAX, no, what are you doing? No! That is your friend! That is not a changeling! Not a changeling! Bad HDAX, bad! Bad boy, be nice. We do have Dropper Lords. Ooh. Heyo. Okay, so we're going to have Dropper Lords that are going to come in here. And they're going to drop some lurkers. Some spiky boys. A couple of lurkers going to load into that one. We'll see if the other one gets filled up too. It's going to see some lurker drops. This 4th base is going to get under threat from these lings. A nice complete surround. There are 3 adepts here, but those aren't enough. The Stalker's going to have to blink forward, and they're going to be able to do it. We have a Dark Shrine on the way, as well as more Disruptors. 1-1 is about to complete, but will it be in time? There are 7 lurkers on the map. A nice Revelation is going to be able to take most of those lurkers. And HX is going to have to still be careful, but so is Eggs. Eggs going to load up the 2nd Overlord with just some Hydras, and they are going to swing. They're going to try and go into the natural. Apologize for that. Now for some memes, indeed. In diddly diddly do. 2-2 on the way. +1 for Zerg is done, but nothing following. Eggs is getting a bit of a supply lead here. These lings running around, not going to get the chance to do much. But HX is super far out of position for this drop. Does he even have any detection over here? No. How many observers does he have? He does not have a single observer. He has no idea. Oh, well, I guess he's... Okay, so he's got the Oracles. So that's what he's using for Vision right now. And he's just making Disruptors. He's got 7 Disruptors. My gosh. First one going to come out. Snipes a few. Second one. Another 3. Nice. The drop is coming over here. Keep an eye on the probes dead for that. We're already up to 9. Oh my gosh, that is going up faster than I can count. Finally going to get probed after pulled after 13 are taken out. Shield battery helping a lot here. The rest of this is going to get taken out, but there is no detection for these lurkers, unfortunately, and not an observer coming out either. Oh, there is actually, no, there is an observer somewhere. Where is it? Oh, the Oracles are getting called back so that they can reveal stuff. Disruptor going to go down, but not after dealing some damage. Finally, the Lurkers are going to get revealed, and the Oracles will finish them off. We do have a big counterattack coming over here. Lurkers and Hydras and Lings, oh my. But there are so many Disruptors. Doubles is Disruptor going to go through and kills 2 Lurkers. Another couple. Oh, almost a big sexy hit here. 21 workers have gone down total. There was not the most efficient trades of units here for eggs. But when it comes to workers, it's worth the sacrifice. Army supplies are even right now. Vipers being thrown in as well as +2 attack. These roaches coming in from nowhere, and aXLa having a really tough time splitting up his army to be able to deal with this, because just as one base is getting attacked, another base looks to get attacked. There are a couple Dark Templar eggs. Somehow saw it. I'm just gonna follow it. This Dark Templar, I don't know where he's going. He's just chilling over here. These Dark Templar are actually going to start to just go to town on stuff here. Can they one-shot? So much potential, so little inevitable. So little result. Hello? My mic is turned off. Oh no. Can you guys hear me now? Mic just turned off. Hopefully it's back on. Hello? It's back. Okay. I don't know what happened because it didn't. It stopped registering for a second in OBS. I don't know what happened. Okay. Is apparently 35 Stalkers and 8 Disruptors the way to stop Lurkers? Has aXLa solved it? He's not dead yet. He has 2-2 against just +2. Not getting 3-3 yet. There is +3 and Adaptive Talons being mixed in here. We do have the Oracles. He still has 3 of them. He has 3 of the OG4. That's pretty good. But that's a lot of Protoss. The army supply is in favor. There's just Dark Templar getting warped in somewhere to be able to deal with this. The Disruptors can go in. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? The most massive of hits. Instantly, like 30 army supply goes down. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Egg's not paying attention to all the Disruptor balls because there were like 7 or 8 Disruptors. Oh my gosh. Massive hits, and now aXLa is in a commanding lead. Another couple Lurkers are going to go down to the Disruptors. The Stalkers are able to kite so well, blink on top if there's a potentiality for them to get in. Just going to throw in Disruptors for now. The second one not able to hit that Lurker. The Lurkers with a nice spread. These ones together are deep in the paint. So you're going to have to take some damage in order to get to them. This Boar Prism just going to start to shift to the side. These Dark Templar are going to float over on to the right here. There is detection, so this Roach, I don't know if this Roach is going to be enough. They're going to actually target the detection. Over here, we do have force fields landing down, and aXLa's actually lost some units there. He's lost most of his Disruptors, actually. He's down to 2 now. Units lost, he's lost 8 Disruptors so far this game, but he's pumping them out 2 at a time. He's doing good. He's got 3-3 on the way. And aXLa, after looking a little bit behind, is now in a great position. Is able to snipe something, and now is able to snipe the Roach one is actually going to be able to snipe +3 attack. Oh my gosh, that is huge. He's going to snipe the other Evolution Chamber. Unfortunately, it's not going down. There's not a lot of point in sniping this base just yet, but these Dark Templar are getting it done. What was lost there? Oh, he lost the Lurker Den too. He can't make any Lurkers. He's getting a Greater Spire behind this though. Does he have any Corruptors out yet? No. Okay, the only reason you're going to do that is because you're going to switch into Broodlords. So it's done. He's got +1 armor for air coming. Now here come the Corruptors. But aXLa's able to just keep producing, keep things in. 15 minutes into this game, you guys, and neither player has been able to take it home. X is starting to build up a bank. Disruptor hits going. Not going to be able to finish off the Vipers, yoinking them. But one good shot goes down. This base, though, is deader than a doornail on the Day of the Dead. that was punished for someone's transgressions, some sins. Right, so Eggs though is in the lead, in the driver's seat. He did take some big losses, and now HX is back behind. He's back where he was before the huge disruptor hit. He nearly got another one, but the Vipers came in clutch that time and worked. Gonna throw this base down again. HX down 50 supply. I don't know about this one, Kev. Alright, so HX though not quite able to be finished off yet, but Eggs is now throwing in a couple Broodlords and is gonna start putting in static D too. Eggs with a bank needs to throw away some workers. There are a couple of lurkers there, but just not in the right position. The Disruptor's not quite able. With that extra 2 range, the Disruptors can't move forward like they want to be able to hit them as effectively. Over on the right side here, we do have some charge shots coming in for harass, but the army of the Zerg's army is there. There is a lurker here that is going to be annoying, but it's just more Disruptor Stalker here. That's the play. Now Stalkers can deal well with the Broodlords if they are left unattended. So Eggs is going to have to be really careful, but that is, guys, 9 lurkers. There are 4 Broodlords with 3 more about to finish. Hydras. This is just with +2 attack. +3 hasn't started. We're only just replacing the evolution chambers, just realizing they're gone. Has he even replaced the lurker done? No. So once these lurkers are dead, that's it. Disruptor Ball is going everywhere. Going to be missing a lot though. I think he was really surprised by the Broodlords. That Disruptor Ball able to get a little bit of a nibble on a couple of lurkers. This base again going to be in a lot of trouble. Though Eggs now pushing his advantage. He's up 136 army supply to 117. He just has so many scary units. HX is just Stalker Disruptor. Not going to have an easy time. Going efficient, but not going to get anything but a nibble. A tag goes on all of this. The Broodlord's going to march forward. 7 of them, meaning 14 Broodlings at us time. Oh my gosh. Disruptor shots just not getting it done. He was able to get a good bit of damage, but has not been able to capitalize since then. And Eggs has just pressed advantage. He's been up in economy, he's been up in supply, and now he's depowered one of the Robos. He doesn't even have to yoink anything. The Blink Stalkers are going to blink forward, but that's into the lurkers. Oh man, the Hydra's just dodging all the Disruptor Ball shots. The lurkers with the range are just so dang good. Those Disruptor shots are gonna find themselves nothing. And the third base is going to have to surrender itself. Not a lot of probes have gone down. The evacuation attempts have been good. This is a good refugee situation. A yoink goes down, snipes one of the Disruptors. This base over here is known, but not getting taken out just yet. This is buying HX time, but he's down 50 supply. Eggs ahead in almost every way. Disruptor shot's gonna go down in empty space again. Was able to snipe a Viper, but the Broodlords just turn around and say, no, 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 not today. This base, though, there are gonna be some deaths of probes. 19 minutes into this game, HX needs some kind of miracle. He's played a stellar game. Absolutely phenomenal, but Eggs has just used his tech slightly better. Some good Disruptor shots. He's finally going to get something, but he's going to need to do that as many times as he had empty shots. The probes are going to run away. Only 7 going down. No chasing of them. Lurker Den has been replaced, and now more are going down. Those Disruptor shots, one of them, I think, got some damage done, but immediately replaced. And this base is going to go down. HX, though, not going to go down without a fight. He's waiting for the perfect opportunity. He is able to snipe a lurker and severely damage another. The probes are going to come around here for a counterattack. Just kidding, they're not. They're going to go somewhere. And HX is going to hold on. He is expanding over to the left side. He is at 45 probes. 45 probes to 60. The economic advantage has always been Eggs. But that doesn't mean it's not good. Oh, the intercept! So are we watching the Super Bowl? 8 more probes going down there. Down to 38 is Eggs, but he keeps building Disruptors. So many Disruptors. That Lurker's gonna die. That, oh, not able to finish off that Lurker. How many disruptors have died? 14. 19 lurkers, though, have died. Lots has died this game. Oh! Oh! A bit of a misplay here. The Stalker's able to get underneath and snipe a Viper, I think, and a couple of Broodlords. Ooh, the army of eggs getting a little sloppy there. That's the sort of thing, but HDAX just doesn't want to play it out. He knows dragging it out isn't going to do it. GG, and eggs takes game number 2, tying up the series a 1-1. Okay, let's see if Vindicta, or Windicta I should call him, is ready. Okay. Let's go get him. Alright, let's see where he's at. Okay. We may have to end up doing Starkiller's game. Alright, so it looks like we'll go to Starkiller's games next. Vindicta is playing in... a base trade TV tournament right now, trying to juggle 2 things at once. He thinks he's a magician. Said he's gonna cheese Juggernaut Jason quick, but I don't know if it's that quick. I don't think it's that quick. Okay, so we'll go into our next game here of Starkiller versus Raza. Alright, but guys, quick 30 seconds here. I want to talk to you about one of our sponsors, guys, 24-Hour Fitness. Sometimes working out by yourself just can be difficult and tricky to maintain. Even getting a personal trainer sometimes just isn't enough. If this sounds like you, fear not, for 24-Hour Fitness has the solution. Transform your fitness with the Training Club 24, the group training program designed to inspire, challenge, and motivate you. Sign up and become a part of that team where you can work out with others and get professional training to help motivate you on a schedule to help you meet your goals. Thank you, 24-Hour Fitness. Well, guys, we've had a couple of long games so far. These have been intense, action-packed games so far. Our players have not left us bored. If you guys are liking this, please hit that follow button. Oh. Okay, we're gonna do this one first. Here we go. Game number 3. Starkiller versus... Who is this? Raza. His name is not Raza in game. Maybe it will be when we go to something. Okay, guys. Get ready. Get hyped. Get prepped. And be ready. Let's change the overlay. When I've got everything ready. Boom! ZVZ, baby! And introducing, in the top left of Triton, the Pizza Man, who is anything but standard. Give it up for Starkiller! He's probably going 14, 14, 14, baby! And his opponent in the bottom left in the pink from aXLa. Give it up for Akyawasi. Because it's double L and he's Spanish, so that's a ya. Akyawasi, I guess that's what we'll call him. Yeah, 14, 14, 14 out of Mr. Pizza Man, Mr. Starkiller here. And so it's gonna be a little tricky. Uh-oh, my green screen's causing some troubles right there. Why are you doing this to me? Come on now. Ow. Hold on. It's a fun, friendly match, so I can take that moment to do that. However, on the other side, it looks like it's things are gonna line up nicely here too for Starkiller. I mean for Akyawasi to be able to stop anything out of Starkiller. Starkiller has no gas though. What's the play? What's his plan? What's his trick? What's his style? what's being built is Starkiller's mega supply blocked. A little bit of an oversight, but that's okay. There's some Lings gonna come over here and nibble Starkiller. aXLa able to seize right now. There's no third base. This is Starkiller, though. He's like the Zerg form of Kyojin. He doesn't take thirds. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. aXLa behind this, just starting to build units. He's at 39 workers. He's prepping. He's getting ready. He's feeling comfy. There's no Nidus. Why is there 4 gases now? What do you need 4 gases for, dude? I don't know what's happening. I apparently have lost all my strategy. Mute? I shouldn't be mute anymore. It says it's working. Apparently my microphone has been struggling today. I don't know why, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is brand new. That is a problem I'm going to have to investigate thoroughly. This is blocked off now, though. What is Starkiller? What are you doing? I don't understand. And why do you have 4 gases? What do you need 4 gases? Okay, so he's getting 1-1. He's holding. What is this? aXLa did his homework and is ready for Starkiller, I guess. What in the whatchamacallits? Okay. Starkiller gonna go out. So now things are like dead even. But the one not even thing is the upgrades. Starkiller's going to have 1-1. He's taking a third? The lair only just going to be finishing here for aXLa. Is this some kind of weird, funky 2-2 timing? Ravager's going to end that Overlord's life. That's why you have them on patrolled, kids. These Overlords are actually super exposed. These Overlords are like very concentrated. If you had a Spire, and speaking of Spires... Dun, dun, dun! aXLa doing it, but will it be in time? Starkiller now pumping out the roaches, going huge. He's actually at a 12 army supply lead and counting, and he's got 1-1 with 2-2 on the way. Is there going to be enough here? Oh, those Overlords. Oh my gosh! Triple Overlord snipe. My goodness. These Lings, though, are freaking useless, though. They're just here as meat shields. The Bile's going to technically land on a little bit. Starkiller's going to have to back up and wait for reinforcements, as that is a little too much for what he can deal with right now. But Starkiller building himself an even bigger and bigger lead here in army supply, but his clock is running down as the Spire is 6/7 completed. Starkiller actually is heading back. He has no clue either. This could be absolutely catastrophic. Catastrophic, I say. Starkiller, though, not pressing at advantage. 7 Mutalisks immediately being made. Using up all the gas. The Starkiller going to be ready. He's making so many roaches, though. He's going to max out so quickly. He has 30 roaches with 14 more. Look at that. Look at that number skyrocket. Just because you have 7 Mutalisks. These roaches are going to nearly have 2-2 by the time Mutalisks even hit. They're going to kill them so slowly. There are bathing nests coming in to be able to defend against the follow-up Hydras, potentially. But Starkiller's just... he's supply blocked, but he's going to be maxed out. aXLa might not be able to make anything happen. He's going to have 9 Mutalisks. Against 2-2 roaches? I don't think so. I don't think so, fam jam. Alright, so the Mutalisks are going to find the Ravagers first. Ravagers are just going to... they will snipe the Overlord. And Starkiller's just jumping on it right now. He's saying, it's go time, baby. It's go time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Rallying across the map. What does he have on the other side? 14 roaches? Nah, fam, nah. 50 roaches against 14. I don't care if you have 9 Mutalisks. That ain't enough. And these roaches have 2-2. Here we go. The Ravagers are here, but that's not enough. Shredding through here. 14 more roaches. The Mutalisks are going to try and do what they can, but there's going to be so much damage done. Oh my macaroni and cheese. 137 army supply to 39. Now the roaches are just going to start to go into the base and snipe everything. GG. Starkiller takes game 3. Oh man, that's a different kind of cheese. This is like an anti-trick cheese thing. Wow, that was cool. I feel like that's what I try and do in my ZVs, whatevers. But I don't have that kind of macro. That was some macro only. Macro and cheese, baby. Okay, 2-1 Alpha X. Let's find out what map Vindicta's on. He is on Nightshade. Alright now. Alright now. Alpha X. Up 2-1. One more win and they get it. And the last player is going to be Vindicta. Let's go get him, eh? Okay, guys. So, can you hear me? Hopefully you can hear me. I wonder how much I've been muted this whole time. Okay, guys. Our other sponsor is GameStop. Shout out to GameStop for supporting us. They're always looking to make life enjoyable both for you here and on their own website. One of the ways they do this is by having the Deal of the Day promotion. This is an online-only offer found under the Deals tab at GameStop.com. Every 24 hours, you can find a new selection, not just a single item, but a selection of deals on games and other products, as well as options for products under $20. Don't see anything you like? Come back the next day for a whole new lineup. Don't delay and go get your deal of the day. Cool, guys, so we're just gonna be waiting on our players here. We've asked for a couple minutes for one of them so that they can be ready, which is A-okay. I hear you! Alright, I message him everywhere. Okay, so Vindicta's currently tied up. I won't tell you what it is, but do you guys think that Vindicta can pull this off? see, I'm curious. How is NA Rookie doing? Did we win our last game? Last Friday, did we win? How do we do? Ooh, we won 2-3. Let's see, Sniper, you won your game. Nice. 11 won his game. Sunio lost to Macro Acne. And Nunakot lost. Oh wow, so the game 4, Nunakot lost, but game 5 was just a repeat of game 4 on a different map, and Nunakot won that time. Nice, dude. Clutch. So what does that mean for standings? So that actually, beating them ties us with TSOP. That was against TSOP Gaming. They were ahead of us. I think they beat us the one time, but we beat them in that game, which means we're tied with them. They have 2 more map wins than us, but we have 2 less map losses than them. But I think the 2 map wins gives them the edge. Cool. So, hey, we're a playoff spot. How long till playoffs? We've played like so many games. How many more? More are left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so end of February is the last week of games. Oh, we get a week off from there. We got a technical win already from Prima Alpha 0. Alright, oh, Vindicta's here. Cool. Here we're going. We're going. We groovin'. We scroovin'. Scoobin'. Wait for program to respond. Alright, it's a PVT. I'll flip. I gotta make sure my transition thing is correct. Oh no! I was not prepared for this. Okay, now we're good. I said pause, you idiots. Best of 5, 2-1. Aight. You ready, fam? Let's go. We got ourselves a PVT. It's gonna be one for the ages. Here on match point, down 2-1. Can Destin bring his team back? Ladies and gentlemen, in the red from Alpha X Latam Division, it is Destin. And in the top left, in the blue, the man, the myth, the legend, it's Vindicta, who in our minds and hearts needs no introduction. Gonna be going Rax, then Gas this time. But Destin max packs in his way to victory. Let's go, baby. And it's with a Gas first. Interesting. That's probably what you're supposed to do. I've never actually researched max packs. I just kind of wing it. I really need to learn how to do that properly. Okay, so Vindicta SCV scouting. Oh, this is huge. Because he's going to come and he's going to see nothing. He's going to know not to drop that CC on the low ground. He sniffs something in the water. There must be something in the water. With that early of a probe scout. Okay, so Vindicta comes in. He sees. Where's your gateway, huh? Where is it? Oh, no. He didn't see the Cybernetics core. He's going to come back. He's going to see the Cybernetics core. Okay, he knows. And yeah, there we go. CC on the high ground. He's going to drop a bunker. He's going to wall this off. It's going to be good. Okay, oh, sorry for the little bit of misobserving there, guys. First Zealot's going to come out. He was chronoed out, but he's going to be saved. A second Zealot. So this is pure max packs, baby. Zealot, Stalker. Here we go. Another pylon going down over here to provide the supply. As needed. The barracks actually moved back so that it's bunker here dead front and center. A nice choice here out of Vindicta. He's going to be getting a factory behind this to be able to support, and he's just building singular Marines at a time. The Reaper is moving across the map. He's going to be able to see stuff. Oh my gosh! Double Robo behind this? So it's... Oh my goshos! Oh my goodness gravies. One of the Zealots actually recalled home to be able to deal with this Reaper. Ooh, the Reaper in a little bit of trouble. Takes way too many swipes from the Zealot. The Zealot not taking any hull damage, which is going to be okay. The Adept rallied back home, but this double Robo, heckin' floopity flop. Reactor coming on down here for Vindicta. He's happy with the 2 Marines here at the front. We'll see. Is it going to be double Immortal? This is so all in, guys. There is no expansion. The Reaper, where's he at? Where's he at? Okay, so he spotted this. He spotted this. Now, is he going to scout over here? Is he going to scout? Oh, Vindicta's smelling. He scans, sees nothing at home. Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. The Adept is going to be here to defend it, and so he's immediately building a tank. Oh, does the Reaper escapes. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, so Vindicta sees this. How does he get ready? How does he respond? The 2 Immortals are nearly out. There's a starport here. Viking. Okay, Viking first to be able to stop the Warp Prism. Okay, the Warp Prism has been started. The SCV is on patrol to scout for this. There's a shield battery going in here. This brand of cheese is going to be good. 2 more shield batteries being added in. There's no transition here for Destin. If we look at this, siege tank, first siege tank is out, and he is not even going to try and fire down here. The siege tank is going to be protected so heavily. My goodness. And then there's another bunker here ready. These SCVs are ready on the repair. And the first up, the Warp Prism's out, but the Vikings now are going to be able to deal with it. These Immortals are going to have a heck of a hard time getting through here. Okay, so, oh, the bunker's about to fall. Okay, the first bunker falls. SCVs are pulled off the line, but the Viking is just completely uncontested. No sort of stalkers or anything. The shield battery energy is getting heavily drained. 5 SCVs are going to go down to these Immortals. The Immortals trying to back up, but so much hull damage has been taken. Finally, one of them is going to be able to get into shield battery range. But the Viking is just going to be able to keep firing at this Warp Prism uncontested. A single Stalker is now getting warped in us, but there's a second Viking now. The Adept's going to shade in and see what's happening. The 2 Vikings are here. I'd love to see a Liberator or something. He's actually going to be getting a medevac to be able to help heal stuff. The Vikings, Dastin not really comfortable going in at that spot. The Adept shading into the mineral line, but the Vikings are able to snipe the Warp Prism. This push has just lost so much of its power. The Adept gets taken out, and there are 2 siege tanks in such protected positions. Without the Warp Prism to juggle, these Immortals are in so much trouble. One of them falls, and Vindicta appears that he might have been able to hold. He's rebuilding the bunker here. The 3rd Immortal, and it's just continued double Immortals at a time. There is no replacement Warp Prism, as the Vikings are just too good. Another Viking coming out into in potential defense. Moving out of the protection of these shield batteries was a huge mistake out of Dastin. The Immortals are going to come back in, but there are now 3 tanks, beautifully spread out in perfect positions. One of the Immortals already falls. There's just 3 Immortals left, and that's just so many Marines. GG gets called, Vindicta holds, and ladies and gentlemen, AlphaX takes the series 3-1. In Vindicta we trust. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. That was a good one. Let's go find someone to raid, shall we? Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Let's go raid Misery. Yeah. It's Misery SE. Misery SE. Boom, thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, good night, good luck, and have fun. See ya!